Hello and good morning, and welcome to today's podcast. We have a special lineup for you today: sports for kids. Should you put your kids in sports? Why are sports good for kids? We have it all coming right up. Thank you for joining us today. As I mentioned, we are going to be discussing children and sports. Should you involve your child in youth sports? We have the benefits and facts provided by the Centers for Disease Control and from the United States National Library of Medicine. Enrollment in youth sports continues to rise in the United States. An estimated 45 million children participate in various sports every year, and roughly 75% of families have at least one child involved in sports. But why should you enroll your child in youth sports? Sports establish framework for kids. Sports provide them with guidelines to follow and establish discipline at a young age. There are set rules they have to follow, and coaches, referees, umpires they have to listen to. Sports are a great way for children to become disciplined. Sports also encourage physical activity. Studies from the United States National Library of Medicine show that only about 50% of children engage themselves in regular physical activity. Only 50% of children are physically active. Sports are a great way to help keep kids active and can lead to a healthier lifestyle. Childhood obesity is growing, and along with that, 1/3 of children will develop diabetes at some point in their lives. This calls for the increase and need for organizations to promote physical activity. Enrollment in sports at a young age can help to prevent obesity and unhealthy habits. Sports have shown to help to break the cycle of unhealthy lifestyles and to encourage a healthier one. Another statistic we found is that boys and girls that are involved in youth sports showed a reduction in both suicidal thoughts and tendencies. Studies from the Centers for Disease Control show that frequent vigorous activities reduces the feelings of hopelessness and suicidal tendencies in both males and females. This statistic is a great reason to involve your child in sports. Sports can also help with the social aspect of growing up. Children involved in sports can find a sense of acceptance and social support in being involved with a sport while trying to achieve the same goal. It helps children set goals, manage time, control their emotions, build confidence, camaraderie, and leadership. Call your local YMCA today to sign your child up for sports. You won't be disappointed.